Celia, hello. It's time to wake our Alan. Continue. Yes.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever
Alice?
want your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened.
It sure is.
It was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire
Only a few?
manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's
The one who's not a fan of
You
trees?
better come to the station.
Okay.
Or coffee.
I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a
that
waitress
right,
down at the
Randolph?
diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place
Don't call me
is
Al.
crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban
Mysterious
legends come
deaths?
true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't
Sir,
hold
I can't look at you. There we go.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I
Thomas
found
Zane.
about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
1970. Anything to add to that, or no? Okay. That's kind of familiar. You got wardrobes here? I'm chopping wood. That boat's in the wrong place. What happened there?
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
Uh-huh.
It would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
I was gonna say was there tornadoes, but there was technically tornadoes in the darkness. Do I have a walk option? Can I just walk? How do I walk? I would like to walk. Control. Is it a top? Okay. It's a hold. Good.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger,
better.
drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
What?
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway,
Scratching hag.
Al, I'm just getting to the best part.
I told you not to
All
call
of
me
the
that.
articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I
Cynthia
asked
Weaver,
around,
huh?
And she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
It's just occurred to me, but the lamp lady is kind of based off the log lady, isn't she? From Twin Peaks. Should I ask her a lamp?
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me
Yeah.
asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk
Oh,
to
that
her,
explains why
pal.
we're here. Yeah. She's a big fan of mine. There's a hole in your thing. Oh, that a knock?
Welcome to... Oh dear.
Welcome
Mr.
to.
Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know
Do
what
you?
you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
I'll take a little nap now.
What? What?
Oh, you gave me the sleep. This is just how coffee works for me normally, actually. It makes me sleepy.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
Uh-huh.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Lady, I never do.
Insist.
You must turn the lights on.
Are they a clapper?
Turn the light on.
Clap on. What?
Back to work, boy.
And then?
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm
Jagger,
writing
huh?
faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Good story, huh?
Rose took a day from me.
Why does it
I
look
had
like his
less than
pants are
12
blown down?
hours left
Okay,
to meet the
good enough.
kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Yes, I
Thank
would.
you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Okay. Those aren't very good specials, but
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
okay. But what's this say?
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Good. Barry.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Okay.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Okay. You enjoy that dream. Where is car? It's this way. Anything actually back here? Or is this just a loopy loop around? What's that noise? Oh. Going on.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
KBF.
It's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and...
I know.
I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just... Well,
Is this the drunk dude?
Something like that, Walt.
yeah. Well, you know, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man.
What's this? This is the drunk guy.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
I think Walt's onto something. What was that? I can't go this way. I mean, I can go this way, but I don't need to go that way. I need to go this way. The thermos. Pocket locked. A yoink. That was the 25th thermos I found. The achievement for that is damn good cup of coffee. I see you. I see you, game.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Nuh-uh.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest.
Hemingway.
You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Slane.
Do you? Do you not know who I am? I mean, understandably so, but like, that's not me.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
You maniac.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment.
He'll be
with the
fine.
kidnapper.
Oh, so you don't know my name. You do know my name. Take them. They're yours. You do the job. Just gonna casually walk. You know what? Yeah, you keep going that way. Yeah, I'm that way. That's where I am. Yeah. Hey, did you see that rock just spawn in? Is it? Okay, I shouldn't be walking. No, no, no. No. Don't shoot at me. No, shoot me.
Which way did he go? Okay, man. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Dummy. Think right.
Damn.
I'm gonna flicker. Ah! You mean you lost him? You're very good at this. It's almost like you're written to let me get away. I mean... Am I going the right way? Should I be going this way? I'm gonna go this way. This actually seems like the way I should be going. What's that? Is that a menu scrap?
Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
A mini scrap? A yoink? Hey, don't shoot at me for a moment.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Eyes. Oh yeah, this definitely seems safe. Going into the darkness. No flashlight, no gun. Is that car still drivable? I don't know what that noise was, that screech, but this is mine now. Yoink.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Come in, Agent Nightingale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff,
Correct.
Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. Can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
I think you are a federal agent.
Nightingale, I'm on my way. Out.
The suspect was last sighted running along the shore.
Checkpoint. Haphazard. Who are you shooting at?
Search the area.
There's no Alan Wake here.
Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
I thought that sign was a person. It's Andy. I don't know who Andy is. I'm sure we've
This
met him.
horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
It's a nice jacket.
I don't know yet, but I'm
Bigfoot.
not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Yeah, it was Bigfoot. Bigfoot did it. It was that dang Sam squinch. Nuh-uh. Watch out for the crows. I tried to warn them. Oh, lookout tower. Weren't reached. Flashlight up here, right? I'll use this. Zoom. Enhance. Wait. Where's that? Is that the gas station? It's a big old searchlight. Spotlight, rather. Yeah. Did I miss?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here.
Sound like a chain.
We got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why they were... Hey, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, they were kind of.
Sit down and give me
One
that.
was drugged.
Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is
Over.
just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan.
Oh, you think there'd be a flashlight? This is a different one.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
That definitely says radio station. I guess that's where we're going. To the radio station. This way. No flashlight though. I don't need no
Imagine that the
stinking light.
broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
You're
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me.
your
I wouldn't
your
get
gate.
through without a light.
Your gate is shaking. Ooh, coffee. Glug glug glug. Stupid trick.
There was no power to the searchlight.
So how do I get power to the searchlight? I follow this wire. To this generator. Alan Wake would go great in DBD. I think he's used to just doing this. You know? Deleted that gate. We look over. Menu scraps. This again? Pick up the... Thank you. Sure. A screaming gate's fine.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbang.
Come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Sheriff, this is Elgar Pangolus.
I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to
Well, you
me.
gonna ignore me.
Come in, please. Over.
You're a terrible sheriff. Sheriff, I'm stuck. You have the right to flashbang. Even if this was, oh, maybe it does. I was gonna say, even if this was right side up, the owl looks wrong. The waist is one of those flashbangs. Get banged, loser.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on
Peabody?
your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes,
Shots.
sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Don't sound like no party.
Station to call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Onwards. Ow. Ooh, manuscript. You have the
Yes, Pat, I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I fell down.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
I did that a little too soon. Hey guys.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons.
Uh-huh.
The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Me too, usually. Not in terror, just deep down inside, I'm screaming. Put that bush back there with someone hanging out. Can you get more of those flash grenades? I know you're about to jump me with those people again. With some shadows. Like that. See a police car. Probably more flash grenades. There is. Have you chased? I see the lights, so I'm gonna assume I'm going the right way. Nerds. The flashbanged. No, you freeze. Ooh. That was actually a little terrifying. Seeing him getting thrown at me.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
I bet that would just copy. Yoink. Knock knock.
In 1911. Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Look, man, I'll give you an interview if you give me a car.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Yeah, Nightingale.
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many
I don't
cliffs
even-
it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop.
Come on, man.
It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Alan Wake probably does more detail. It doesn't spend an entire page describing a horse. For the horse to be irrelevant. Ooh, flares. Pretty sure I see a manuscript down there. Go do it. You're in trouble now. Got him. Okay, but what's up here? Looks like nothing. It's very funny playing 2 games in a row that use flashlights to fight shadow monsters.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here.
Come on.
It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Yoink. Ooh, buttons. The darkness controls the taken. So you said. Mind if I do? You know what? Got an achievement in the middle of that. For that flashbanging I did. Not really sure what it was exactly, but I got an achievement doing that. I want this tree. Can. Sort of. As long as I go slow. I thought there'd be something here. What is the achievement I just got? Sound and Fury kill. Boy taken with a single flashbang. Right on. This is gonna hurt my kneecaps if I do this right. No? Okay. There's a manuscript up there. What's wrong with that tree?
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window.
I think
into
this is
the
one I
dark
just found.
woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Ah.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Hey, I don't like those words you just used at me. Oh, this way. Does that make sense? Yoink. And this is where things jump out at me. Let me get this manuscript first.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt
Right on.
and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
It sounds like he's not real. Doink. Hello.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Thank
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
What does that mean?
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Am I still playing the Blair Witch? Is that what's happening?
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework.
Uh-huh.
Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
So, I'm gonna get attacked by a bulldozer and a pipe. Cool. Hate everything about that. Ooh. Yoink. Right, I've got flares. I have flares. Ow. Take a breather, Alan. Gotta go this way.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Is this where I get attacked by a... Follow. Is this where I get attacked by a pipe? Spooky haunted shadow pipe? It's not gonna be this kind of pipe, right? That's... Was that the pipe?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ah, the pipe. Hey, I'm just gonna... Ow. We're just haunted. Ow! I'm leaving. Ow! Any chance I can have something not attack me? Thanks. Okay.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
I meant to hit F5, not escape.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist.
Heavy duty.
That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Oops. So is this like a stronger flashlight? Is this where I get attacked by something through the wall, by the bulldozer? Sure wants me to go that way, but... Yeah. Ow. Ow. Oh, it was the flare. That. Oh, look, a flare to replace the flare I just used. I could use some light. I'm switching to the shotgun. The shadows are being more aggressive, and so should I. In light, you can hurt them. Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of the way it is. Ooh, more flares. Ooh, batteries. Ooh, nice springs.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide
They're a man short.
an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Apparently I can do this.
Here, let me show you with a kiss.
He,
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh.
The dweller in flesh.
Hostess thousand young, and all shall be
What?
Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you.
Okay. Yeah, he learned it.
Always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
In Night Springs. Yeah. So at what point am I attacked by the
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Okay. Ow. There's the bulldozer. The bulldozer doesn't care. I sure did. I should not hold the button down when I... Whoa, back it up. At some point, my gun changed in that fight. Well, we survived, there's an emergency thing there. That means supplies. That means get out of my way, barrel. Ooh, flares. Oh, see now, I have so much pistol ammo. I should use the pistol. Battery. Oh, I'm at 20. Well, I have no qualms with wasting ammo to pick up ammo. Was I supposed to just go? Ooh, thermos. Was I not supposed to just accept a fight with a bulldozer? Because I accepted that fight. I looked at that thing and I went, nah, I'd win.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Coal mine. Oh, right. We're going to the coal mine to meet the kidnapper. I'm sure this won't, you know,
The coal mine wasn't far
go
now.
wrong. Coal mine wasn't far now.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice.
My guns.
A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Whoa, hang on. We're not drowning yet. We haven't made it to that point. Go to the coal mine. Nice scenery. Oh, what's that? What's that way up there? What's that building? Is this one of those coal mines with the processing thing attached to it, or is it just like straight up just the mine? Rough road. Hey, come on, man. Hang in there. It gets better. Can I take that card? Why is every, like, horror game protagonist built like they're running in a dream? You know what I mean? Like, every horror... Like, I understand that, you know, mechanics and whatnot, but every horror character is built... Like, they're built fit, in a sense. This man doesn't look... Ellen doesn't look completely unhealthy. But he's got the stamina of, like, I don't know, someone who's been in their bed for 3 years straight. They have not left their bed. Like, that is as much stamina as this man has. I can't go this way. It seems that way in a lot of horror games. Like, why is that the definitive? I don't want Usain Bolt. I just want someone who can actually, you know, run for more than 5 seconds. Since I don't have a stamina bar. Look at that. He ran for a little bit and now he's winded. Okay, you know what? He's an author. I'll give him some credit there. I'll give him some leeway. He's an author. He doesn't really have to be fit. Active. Come on, man. I never expected there to be something down there. Seems like it wants me to go that way, but what's this? I'm sure there's probably a thermos or a manuscript here. And I'm only pronouncing it that way because it's fun to pronounce that way. The manuscript. Oh, this is the way it wants me to go. Manuscript is just fun to say. Manuscript.
Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks,
oh yeah.
I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now. because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure
It did a
you're
little
not
bit.
the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Is this the rough road? Be real? Rough Road would be a great... I can't drive this. Would be a great band name. I'm sure that there's like a thermos or manuscript down there somewhere. I can't be bothered to go back and look. I'm not going to be completionist about it. Hell. I mean, I'm here for the story. It's kind of what we're playing on easy. And I remember starting this game a very long time ago and being on normal. And I got stuck at the... Can I take this car? Yes, I can. I remember getting stuck at the login place. Because I just didn't have the batteries. Or the ammo. I was also using a controller then. So I think that made it harder too. Nice bedsheet.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was
Nice
saying
view.
I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing?
Yes.
Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but...
There is a lot of fish analogies.
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say
Did you?
shaking a few things loose.
He's got shaken loose. Feet. Foot, feet. Kick off your feet. That's the way the song goes, right? This looks like the car that was on the ferry. Makes me think it might actually be the one dude's car. The kidnapper. Wait. I saw an open door back there. I'm going for it. What you got in here? I like the sound of this place. What's up here? This place sounds like it's ready to fall apart. A manuscript.
For
Not on
Matt,
the ferry.
spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment.
Mhm.
His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Maud hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Maud had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
What? So this was predetermined, huh? Hey, how did you get Alice, by the way? Did you go to that cabin? Did you follow me? How did you kidnap my wife? You kidnapped my wife? I'm drifting.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building.
Yeah, but I'm
The
pretty sure
coal
this
mine
is
was
his car,
quiet.
so.
It was a museum now.
So it is. That does say museum. What's this? Say we're on the
With
radio
Nightingale
station.
gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Let's go this way. Before I turn even more into Owen Wilson. Knock knock. Caution.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
What? Why not? What do you mean he never showed up? Hello?
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we
No.
understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
I'm gonna give you a manuscript. I call this my typewriter.
To Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Yeah. What happens if I... Stuff. Ooh, coffee. Shotgun. Was this actually the way I was supposed to go? I'm gonna move over this way. Anyway, F5.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Muse. I hit escape instead of F5. I saw something. Oh, revolver. Well, I've already got a bunch of that, but thank you anyway. Ow, I actually walked into that. You. Go away. You can have that. My gift to you. You can have that. My gift to you. Drop it. Ow. Not like that. Drop it. Drop it. Bad shadow. Oh, I've got your number now. I've got some flashbangs. Hi. Here you go. What? Oh, I guess I do have the shotgun encrypted. I could both of those taken with the shotgun. Not even intentionally. I straight up thought I had the pistol equipped. You experienced death. It wasn't... Hey, stupid, I'm not in there. Here, why don't you have this? Dummy. I'm not even in there. Ah! I thought there was only one. I was not expecting a second item. Sir, there's a second item.
What the hell?
No. Where am I going? This way. Yump.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
You mean like this? Meow. Beep beep. Yeah, get flashed. Skirt. Bonk. That's how you save ammo. Save ammo, use a card. Turn that off. I didn't even realize this was actually where I was supposed to be going. I honestly was just going. No. Miss me. No, my car. No, me. Yep. What are you trying to do with that? Because you missed. Hello. Ow. You. Ow, my face. That's it. On, Alan, run! What? No. You have that. That's for you. Really just dropped a flare and just kept going. That's how much I wasn't dealing with that. But, what you doing? So anyway. Alright, I'm running out of shotgun, so I should save that. Especially since it keeps giving me a revolver. Knock knock. Just load up. There's no one in the dark. I don't even trust them in the light. Let alone the dark. Oh, there's a ladder there. Ooh, a thermos. And a out-of-place, comfy red chair. Follow. Okay.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Merely touched him. There's a lot of manuscript pages here. I see that over there. I don't know what happened out there, but it's not my problem. Hopefully. Oh. That's what happened out there.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
No goop for you. See you. Well, there we go. And you as well. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, I see you. See you over there as well.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his
Here,
feet,
listen to this
looking
manuscript
as
for a
ill
bit.
as I felt.
I'll be right back.
Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Okay. Let's go find my wife. Or rescue my wife. That way. Let's just go real quick. Hey, does that explode? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna go that way, but what's this way? Hello? Oh, hi. I should have used the flashbang, I guess. Let me go ahead and get that. Flashbang ready. Which sense it's just gonna give me more flashbangs. There you go. No more taken. Ah, I did see something white on the end here. No. I'll take my kneecaps. I expected less damage than that. You're gonna make me platform my way back, huh? Well, okay. If I truly must, then I shall. Guys. Yump. I can't believe you've done this. Maybe if I just... Yep. Okay. Well, platforming becomes a lot easier when I can just slow jump. Or rather, normal jump without a wind up. I could go. Don't trip, dude. Good point. Shotgun. I wanted to follow up on that, but thank you.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Hold on. Pump action. No, you want me to go this way, but what's this way? Oh, it seems like I can go both directions, I guess. Dummy. Dummy. I want to loop around. I think there was other stuff. That is not the gun I thought I had. But get deleted, my dude, I guess. Oh, I think that might have been a dead end. These don't last very long. Yeah, that is a lot of them. I've wasted all the shotgun ammo. May I please have some more? Okay.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Maybe.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Okay. Congratulations, you were lucky kill number 100. Where'd he go? And that's why I saved the flashbangs. Can I have some more though, please? I hear him.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Mm-hmm. There's actually nothing over here. Guess so. Hey. Missed me, loser. Yoink.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Why does block be a problem? I'm glad I made that. It would have been... Great Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Great Peak Gorge, I almost said George, mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners face on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Great Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. A lot of things happened in 1970, huh? Some doctor over there. Can't go in there. Go in here. Yoink. That's got to be like 30 now. Do I have a list of how many of those I have? Coffee thermos is found. 35 out. There's 100 of them. I don't think I'm getting 100 of them. There were certainly some I have missed. No doubt about it. Oh, it's batteries. Who's leaving all these batteries around anyway? Really be a danger sign there. Warning. High cliff. Well, that's just rude. Ow. Why I fired at it. You know what? No. Ow. You know what? I'm leaving. Good luck back there. It has nothing to do with me. I actually cannot. Hit the thing with my flashlight. No. Man, come on. I've just remembered that I can dodge. I say as I proceed to not dodge. Oh, I kind of took that to the face, huh? I'm just gonna go. Good luck with that over there. Encounter a seaman. What? Why it hurt so much? In fact, I should probably be dead. That was a steam engine. Let me in. Dave Haven, huh? Is it because of all the lights? Ah!
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks.
Yeah.
I'll back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Do they? Oh, they're like, ooh. Cotton rifle, huh? Hey, come on, what did that tree do to you? What's your beef with that tree? Huh? Do you hate nature?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Yeah, give me one hot second, because I would like... Boop, boop. Oh, I'm coming for him. I'm coming for him. He's not gonna know what hit him. I'm gonna hunt him. With this hunting rifle. I do miss my boomstick, though. Come on. Well, if you're not gonna... That didn't happen.
Birds.
Yeah, come on. What's the matter? No, no, no. Okay.
Birds.
You know what? Go away, birds. I unintentionally used a, Nuh-uh. I think I just need to not worry about the birds and just go. Which means I would like to restart from that checkpoint to have my stuff back. I'm just not going to worry about the birds.
Birds.
What happened? Did he trip? Did I accidentally...
Birds.
I accidentally dashed, didn't I? Yeah, I accidentally did that. You need to not worry about the birds. Ow. How do I go to Cauldron Lake? Hey, this place is whispering at me. Wow, this seems out of the way.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Not go this way? Oh, okay. I should go this way.
Alice!
wasn't it? I gotta get out of here. The
Just
hunters
taken.
were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Okay. Oh. I didn't see the water there until after I jumped. I just assumed that I could keep going. That was on me. I was like, yeah, I could keep going this way. What's the worst that could happen? Death. Death is the worst that could happen that way. Don't mind if I do. But that's a big dude. It's not the gun I want. Oh, I guess we're going this way. Thanks for opening it up for me. Coffee. This has been a long episode. 1 and 2 were relatively short compared to this.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
I hope so. Good. Alright, well, in this case, yep. We're gonna walk. So I could jump better. Don't do that, Alan. I hit the wrong button. What, does this go up? Like that? Is that what you want? Up. Walk. And we jump. And jump. Hey. Do I go? I see. I accidentally hit the home button. Wait. There. Now we climb. Yump. Yump. What is that? Oh. It would have been really unfortunate if I had to jump right out of that that light. Yeah. Who's in here? Who's out here? Am I going up or down? Look up. Yeah, bye. No. Save those. We gotta go up. Gotta go up. We're heading on up. More flares? You shouldn't have. You actually shouldn't have. You should have gave him flashbangs. You could use more flashbangs. Good.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Uh-huh. They're on a comeback tour. Am I looking at? Mountain. Wait, is this not? Ow. Right. Do not jump off, please. Oh.
Oh, great. Another cable car.
I don't remember this being here. Yeah, I'm sure this isn't going to go horribly wrong for us. Oh, that just drops right through. No more birds? I hear birds. Don't. Watch it. Oh boy. Well, at least I'm relatively okay.
Shit.
That's pretty weird. I mean, you could have hit me with that. Come on, be careful. I don't want. Give me. Hold on. Okay. You always gotta be certain. Reloaded? Yes, it is. Okay. That sounds like something's spawning in. Why must the control button be next to that? I hit the home button. I hit the Windows button. I was trying to hit the control button. I don't even think. That helped me. Back it up. I don't know where he went, so I'm just gonna assume he exploded. I can pick this up. Oh, don't like. The 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake, formed of a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970, and even then, the underground activity was comparatively mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folktales. It's a populated recreational area for the area residents. Do some fishing in there? Up here. Can I even go up here? I can, but there's nothing up here. Alright, I'll go across your bridge that I'm pretty sure birds are gonna attack me on. I'm gonna walk. Running seems like a bad idea. You're gonna make me run, aren't you? Ow. It was my face. You hit me in the face. Hit me in the... Which way? This way? This way? Over here? Here. What is the manuscript? The manuscript.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Skill? I cannot stress this enough. Issue. That was a weird camera jerk. You want me to go up this rotted wood? This rotted platform? Yeah, this seems safe. What if that didn't work? What if that just broke the whole thing? What is this place? See that? Is there actually a door up here? Oh. Yeah. Tom. I miss you, Tom. You talked to me on TV. Did you write this? I curse you, Thomas Lane. Well, somebody has a, somebody has a thing for Thomas Zane. I almost said Thomas Wayne. Which is, an entirely different character. Also very dead, but an entirely different character. Ooh, what's that? I don't have a shotgun right now, but thank you. I have too much of that. What is that? Ah, I see. Bang. Hey, this rifle's pretty good. I see. A yump? Here? Here. Yoink. Eventually we'll get to 100 someday. Probably not in this playthrough. Maybe if I don't know, play on my own.
I could see Cauldron
someday.
Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
It had to be a boat. Wait, we're back at Cauldron Lake?
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Okay.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
No, don't believe you. I keep hitting escape instead of F5. What's that way over there? What's that building? Oh, is that the...
Wait, are you?
No.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, wait. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just...
Excuse me? Oh, hi. Oh, bye. Hey, the flare. No, my flashlight. My heavy-duty flashlight. And all those flares I had. Hey, you bring her back. No, come back. Wow, that was the end of chapter 2. Chapter 3. Episode 3. Whatever this one is. Episode 3.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Wheels within wheels.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that
I think it's always been a horror story.
But that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Yeah, that's certainly what happened. The truth. How many episodes are there?
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
Alice.
6? 6 feels right.
There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. What? Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia. Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb.
Hey, wait.
I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you
Let me
brought
out.
your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Are you holding your hand like that?
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now.
Don't look at me.
Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Nuh-uh.
This way, Alan.
Anderson! Is that Andy? Is that who Andy is? I'm gonna go that way. What's this way? A bear. Uh-huh. Hey, what's with your weird painting where there's just a little figure up in the top right?
Now, Alan,
Top
from
left.
past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
Nuh-uh.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned. And
Nuh-uh.
you can face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
They are.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot.
I want to go this way.
So I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're
Not
a
really.
skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
No. I can logically deck you in the face again. Was that a delusion? Your sundial's stupid.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice.
It's
Now
right
there
there.
was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
I don't want to.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination.
I'm enjoying the view. Shut up.
Considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it
Imagine you shutting up.
why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because
Yes.
you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself
palms of my
now.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
You're ruining my shot. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful shot. Look at how nice this looks. Ellen, come back to me. There we go. It was such a beautiful shot that it broke Alan for a second. Come on, old man, walk faster. Who's that? Who's that over there? Who's that? I don't do well with new people. Who is that?
Let's go inside.
No, who is that over there? I don't do well. Who's that? Who's... Ah! I'm coming back, but only because I saw a thermos up there.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for
Uh-huh.
staff only.
Why would you tell me about it then?
Scary, scary, scary.
He's having a
I'm
time.
real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for
Hartman
sure.
had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
Did you just moo at me?
Come on,
to the
this
head.
way.
Hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Hey, stop that in there.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration
That doesn't look
a
like
couple
me.
of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. In doing these things, a lot of them, the images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
I hope so.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up.
Okay. Don't start singing.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
I don't like this carpet. I want one of those.
My rheumatism's killing me.
They're by
There's
Nice
a
Springs.
storm coming. Oh, what
Come on,
a
Fly.
storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers.
Yes, we've met.
and Tor. They had a... How should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They
So
even
I've heard.
adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
As it does.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
No.
Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us,
Word?
Sonny. Yeah! Being
Yeah!
Environment, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
You're speaking my kind of language.
In a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Okay. I don't want to know where, but
My
thank
head
you.
was clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have
guys.
a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom
It's-
just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
It's
She
very
used
rock
us
and roll.
all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So tired.
Makes sense.
Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
The Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the problem. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by the creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you are actively engaged and shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Yeah, I have a concern. Let me out. Why is there so many bears in this place?
Dr. Hartman was worried about the power again. He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
Is he checking on it?
Get a hand here later on, Bird. The storm's bound to make you know who's
myself.
Shut up down there.
There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Uh-huh.
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
There's a hole in her heart with a... There's a hole in her chest where the heart should be, huh?
Why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
The doors were
You can
locked.
get to your room by
Hartman
those
and the
stairs
nurses would
waiting.
have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
I'm sure there will be when the darkness comes. There's a QR code.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
It went to a meme. It went to a gift that said constipation. That looks painful.
Page in front of me hurt my
Or like
eyes.
PAYNE.
My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about.
Otherworldly
It could be my
things.
only chance of getting out of here.
Oh, Night Springs on the Xbox 360.
Brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things run
Interesting.
fast, aren't they?
I've already been on this one. I can't go on that one.
It's my storm. I'm taking it.
Hell yeah, brother. You take that storm.
Come back to her, baby.
What?
Have it say, rise up in their name.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Barry!
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair.
Seize your destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
That means I can go this way, right?
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal name.
Open. Let me in. He's probably kidding.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name
Now,
on one
Mrs.
of them.
Wake,
For a moment,
tell me
I
about
couldn't
Alan's
breathe
problems.
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no.
Same.
He's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
I get it.
Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Yeah, this is that phone call.
I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
See?
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time. And he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
What? Yep.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Hey, Barry?
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me.
I'm sorry, Barry. I didn't realize it was going to open a cutscene.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
When did you get a gun?
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability in mind.
Hey man, darkness isn't happy. Mist and shadows, dude. Looks like I better skedaddle.
I had to find a way out.
Oh. Oh. Oh, there's darkness coming.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves
Ow.
out of my way.
Ow. Get out of my way. Don't do it. Don't throw things at me. Here we go. So, vroom, vroom. Miss me. So, a mess. I assume I got everything out of the way. Nope. There is still stuff here. You want me to lure everything over there? Is that... Ow. Ow. How do I lure everything over there? E. Oh, I can go through that door. Missed me. Which is what I wanted me to do. Oh. He was on TV.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, Suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Don't disconnect. Stay connected. OBS, you distracted me. You distracted me by doing that. Get this door out of my way. See ya. Stop dodging and just run. Oh, you're gonna have me?
But the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry,
okay.
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Sure.
God, look at the house, Al.
I'm sure that's fine. Ow. You stay way over there. I'm working on it, man. Yeah, that seems like a no good place. Those evil guys. What a coincidence, so can I. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back it up. Don't trust Emil. I don't trust people whose names are lying backwards.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon.
Including a dragon.
Kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Rock on. Oh, hi. I did not save myself with a flare. But thank you for the achievement, I guess. Yeah, well, I can see them moving around. Oh, wham! Wham! Don't worry about it. I hope this is the right way.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
You don't sound very calm, man. I ain't a cheating man to fight with birds. Ow. Give me this. There was an emergency thing there. I'm gonna hope there was a flare in it, because that will make life easier. Or a flow gun, rather. If I can lure him out. Ow. I don't think I got rid of the birds. Okay, I got rid of the birds. No, excuse me? Coffee thermos. Use 100 batteries. That's a lot of batteries. I'll take that. And I'll take that.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
This shotgun would have been more useful a bit ago. No shadows? There you are. is that? I'll take that. Very fit.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
The world exploded. Give me old mate time to do it. I'll take those. Ow. I'll take that. Oh. Do you want me to go? Oh. The very obvious stairs. Right. What's up here?
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
It sounds like somebody who does a kidnapping. Barry? Barry! Barry, I'm coming. Barry, I'm pretty sure something's gonna get in the way.
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Barry, we gotta go.
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Please do. Barry?
I'm on it.
Who?
It's gotta be here. Just
What?
hang on, Al.
Congratulations.
Hey, I found a corner.
Barry, please hurry, because I think the...
No, wait, that's a twig.
Ow.
Here it is!
Hurry. Nice.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
You probably shouldn't. Is there more, or?
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
I'm crazy, but that's fine.
Now. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before. It happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm
sure.
on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
I'm pretty sure this chapter ends when we get to the farm. Or this episode, rather.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Dude, we gotta get you, like, a gun that's super glued to your hand.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes.
Is the gun fine?
A scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah, use the, like, no flares I had.
Yeah.
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great.
Is that the farm?
Never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would
Now he's
turn
Rambo.
into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
And you lost your flashlight. We need you, like, I don't know, a headlamp or something. Oh no, you knocked down a tree. What do you want me to do about that? Ow, ow! What's off? Yeah, come at me over here. Thank you, light. Is it really just a manuscript over here?
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Okay. I wish there was something a little more useful in there, but alright. Shut up over there. No. Ow. Can I? Let me through, please. That way.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Maybe if you duct taped a light to your hand or something.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Oh. Why can't I take this? Oh, I see. Get this out of my way. Ow.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. I do not. I don't even trust them in the light. May I perhaps have, I don't know, something... Can I get like a flare gun with infinite flares? That'd be pretty cool. Ow. Could you back it up? No, seriously, back it up. I can't do this because this dude's too fast. Back it up. Get away from me. I'm just gonna go this way. Stop throwing things at me. Why do you keep getting these? You're too fast. You're too fast. No, seriously. I can't do this if you're too fast. So I'm just gonna run to this light. Come up here and try and get me. I'm not even gonna waste my time going back. They were too fast for me to do anything.
I was driving away from the farm,
with
headed
that.
in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Look, I could have run, but they would, I don't know, be right on me. Is this a better flashlight? Give me this.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Mm-hmm. Is that where we're going, the cabin? Hello, light.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Well, they're kind of all over the place, man. Thank you.
I'd seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Okay. A lot of bear traps here. Whoa. Too many bear traps.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Yeah, we did. Oh, I hear you. Go away. How one of you walked into the bear trap? Losers. I say as I almost walk into one myself. Well, I kind of dodged into that, didn't I? Go away. It was their fault. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't even. No, you're down there somewhere. Doesn't matter.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody
He's
here?
in here.
Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I'm sure he's fine.
I know you.
Hey, I'm gonna take this.
You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it.
Uh-huh.
They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
Uh-huh.
The best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Not me. That guy right there. He did it.
Possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Uh-huh. Hey, buddy, you okay in here? He's just resting. Oh!
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Not anymore. Yoink.
The front door was locked.
That's the front door? Back door seems locked too. Alright, through the window it is.
I could climb out through the broken window. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Yeah, but... First, there's probably something over here. Or something. Where's that arrow there? Is there something in here? Whatever. I've got plenty of stuff.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Bear, hold on, I gotta get some coffee. Tractor coffee. Look, I understand where you want me to go, but there's an error here. There are light switches here? No, there isn't. Well, I'm pretty sure walking out of here, I'm gonna run into something. Based on the breathing. Why not? You want me to get to the farm, but what's up here? Plus, I can go this way to get to the farm too.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. Boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? Okay. This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Thanks, Pat. I want to take this car. I don't believe in fences. This way? This way. Miss me. I mean, you did make me go into the... Why are you glowing? Ah. Well, I was hoping that would. Oh, it looks like we're going on foot. Oh, the farm's right there, so that's okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like we would have ended up having to go on foot anyway. I thought I had flares, not flashbangs. Actually, very disappointed that I had flashbangs and not flares. I know. Just by that arrow, I'm gonna go with yes, I can. Thank you for the flashbang that I wasted 2 of already. I don't want your daughter. I kind of walked into that, huh? It's just the way the light was on that.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Hey, look, this is the stage from the manuscript.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Oh, rock on.
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Don't need to shoot. Watch this.
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo? Places stop!
And where'd you come from?
Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
I'm in the light. Rock on. Who threw that? Oh. Stop it. Give me. Did you? Where'd he go? Is it over? Boom.
That was awesome! Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
This way to the farm. Nice moat. Nice fake well. This way? This way. Barry, over this way. Barry? Oh, we're going this way? Okay.
See,
What's that doing there?
bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Yeah, look at this place here. So I think this is the end of the episode. Let me not have that shine in my face, thanks. I may have hit control to jump, and I don't know why. Yump.
Hey,
Yump.
I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I won't.
Barry, come on.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Ooh, shotgun ammo.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how
Barry,
come I
shut
never
up.
heard of these guys before?
Nice Springs is on.
This from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV.
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by
The Dream of Dreams.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a
I think
dream.
we gotta go. No,
You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving
I'm a
suit is
dream.
And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that? What? Can't you hear that? Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Okay. Come on, Barry. We've got to go up this way. That's a coffin.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across
Well, he
the
certainly
field,
did.
naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Nice stuff.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Oh, I understand what you want me to do. This isn't what I expected you wanted me to do, but I understand. Door's open. Hey, Barry, do you hear that? Try sneaking up on me. One of those was a one shot. Yeah. That's the story I'm going with. Where'd he go? What do you...
I think we can make it through here, Al!
To where? Barry, where are you? Where'd he go up this way? Barry? Hey! Back it up. I'm gonna die because they're all over me.
Get through here, Al!
Okay, Barry, but I could use a flare of some kind. What? Is this explosive? Oh good, there's a flying car. Did you just... Please tell me there's no more. I thought that was the batteries. Well, this is the moonshine place.
Wow! Those
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single. Be careful, Al!
Barry, those footsteps better be you.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Hey, what did I say about those footsteps? Better have been you. Come on, man. That should have been you back there. What do we do to a lantern? Oh, that's what I have.
As you regular listeners know, I tend
Listen to
work
all the radio
through
shows.
nights, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of
Wow.
trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances.
I could probably listen to this as I go up these.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
A lot more of it. Look at this.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't
Yeah, it's right there.
I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They had the goods. Open this. I've got some flares. Barry?
Got to be kidding me.
Oh, come on. Gone with you. And already get out of here. Is there? How nice for them. This guy looks nice. Do I have to go over here and let Barry out? Barry? Open the silo door for Barry. Did I not do that?
Al? Is that
I
you
had
out
to
there,
find a
buddy?
key to get Barry out.
Yeah, hey, hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Where is the key? The key is in the place I was just in.
Hey, what's the holdup?
some. Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
Let's go. No more detours.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
I'm coming. Oh, you want me to push on this side? Okay. Come on.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field.
It is. Let's go.
This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
This farm is built like a longhouse. Faster, Barry.
Come
on.
One more gate. Let's do this thing.
I don't like that. Old gods know the truth.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Where is the fuse box? I thought getting here would have been the end of the chapter. Barry, come on. Where's the fuse box? Not in here.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed
Flashlight in my hand.
I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Okay. Fix the fuse.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
It's not up there?
Lady
Okay.
of the light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right.
Lamp lady.
Must be.
I know what's coming from. Right here. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
I'm a
If I just
writer,
wanted to,
damn it.
I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What?
Uh-huh.
What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a
little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, what's this now? Okay.
I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
The power went out.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness.
What do you mean?
Diving after her was
right.
the last
You did do that.
I had of that night.
That did happen.
After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned. Alice! Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Mm-hmm.
Alice! I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Is there?
Alice? Maybe she
There
didn't
is.
drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
I'm already in the cabin.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice!
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead.
Nuh-uh.
No, no, no!
You can't prove that.
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You
Nuh-uh.
killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right.
All right.
I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
I'll bring her back. No, you.
No.
Got her.
I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. You will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Uh-huh.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Barbara.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted.
Uh-huh. Maybe.
But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
I expected the end of the chapter, or the end of the episode, to be get into the cabin. So if I do this... quit the menu. That's what I want. Accept. Okay. That is going to be it for Alan Wake today. Those were some long episodes. But tomorrow, we'll be doing Fear 2, Project Origin. It's been a very long time since I've played that. I do not remember anything in it. But, it just means I get to experience for the first time again. So that's great. But, anyway, I'm gonna go. So, as they say here, bye-bye. As they say in Mew, Makora. See you later.